With my coast-to-coast hike of the American Discovery Trail just months away, I took to the mountains to begin preparations. Because I recently pulled a muscle or two in my lower back, I plan to just have an easy night of camping to clear my head and test out a few new pieces of gear. But I ended up getting a little bit more than I bargained for on this particular adventure.
So, there is beautiful, sunny Los Angeles, baby. She's a looker. I'll tell you what, man. It's a beautiful city. At least, a lot of it is. I try not to lane split going too fast. I kind of take Moto Jitsu Greg's advice and keep it to under 50 at the most, but I usually try to do under 40. My backpack hasn't fallen off, so I'm pretty thrilled about that. It took me a while to figure out a configuration where I could get all my stuff on my bike. Damn, this guy is wild. Yo, wild. I'm headed to the Angeles National Forest, where I will be. Well, I have a couple different ideas for what I want to do. Oh, I guess I'm getting on the 2 now. All right. Okay, Google Maps. Let's do all the things you want to do. So I've just recently got my skid plate put on here and a radiator guard and a headlight guard. So I'm trying out a bunch of new gear today. Camp gear. Got a new pot, got a new tent, I got a new trowel for wilderness dumps. I've done the stick method before, where you dig a hole with a stick, and I gotta say, it takes a lot of elbow grease. That's for damn sure. Man, the bike ride's different with all this stuff on it. Give myself a little escape path, just in case some maniac comes up behind me. So I have 2 options. One is to ride to the top of Pacifico Mountain and camp there, which is ideal, but there's a pretty decent amount of off-roading to get to it, and I'm not sure how comfortable I feel doing that because my bike is all loaded up, so it doesn't feel the way I'm used to it feeling. The weight is a little awkward to me, but I do have it balanced. And the second option is to ride to the top of Mountain Disappointment, which is paved, it's on road, and then hike to the top of San Gabriel Peak, which is it's not really a hike, it's like a half mile. So I would be camping there on the top of San Gabe. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fun already. Okay, so there is a third option, by the way. The third option is just to improvise. To be honest, I am a little nervous just because of the my stuff on my bike. I don't feel as confident on these turns as I normally do when I'm riding. There's a PCT right there, and I don't think I'm going to be going on it at all, but I might cross it, I'm not sure. Oh, it's closed. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Well, alright, so I did mention the other option that I have. Here we go. Mountain Disappointment Road, baby. Alright, I'm gonna take this slow and easy because this is curvy as balls. No, you're kidding. Ah, shit. Man, that sucks. Go off-road, yeah, hot dog, baby. Pretty sweet off-roading. Obviously, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Okay. Getting a little foggy in the helmet. Alright, I'm gonna get to the top of Mount Wilson, I guess. And then from there, who knows? Actually, you know what? I could park here and camp on top of San Gabriel. Park here, camp on top of San Gabriel, or explore the mystery. I think I'm gonna explore the mystery because I've been to that area twice, and I don't feel particularly called to go that way again. So the observatory is that way. Video road is that way. Huh. I'm gonna go around the edge, I think. It looks more desirable. Ooh, this is epic. Hey, that's a camping spot right there. It's kind of epic, too. Alright, I could probably turn around. I doubt anyone's gonna say anything. Alright, park right here. Screw it, dude. Off-roading, yeah, boy! So, I'm here. All I have to do is get this to my camping spot. Alright. Right here. That's not too bad. It's soft. Okay. I can work with that. Alright. I'm about to try to launch this bad boy into outer space. Okay, folks, so I'm inside a beautiful little tent. By the way, this thing is so much more spacious than my old tent. Look at all this room. This is crazy. And this is a one-person tent. You believe that? Overall, with all this stuff, camping and backpacking and all that, I'm pretty damn rusty. Which you wouldn't think you would get that way after, you know, hiking over 2,000 miles from Mexico to Canada. But that was 3 years ago. So this is my new pot. So I'm trying out Toaks. It's supposed to be good. The brand's supposed to be good. So I guess we will see.
Relaxing in my tent took me back to my days on the Pacific Crest Trail, when my tent was my home. Ever since then, getting in a tent always feels like I'm back where I belong. And this tent will be my actual home very soon. Here's the Ace Ventura rhino scene.
Bring this empty bottle in case I find some water to fill up with. Know what I mean? Okay. Nothing else is going in the big part. Time to seal her up. It looks like I'll be going all the way down this mountain to a creek, and then I'll be heading back up, and if I'm super tired I'll sleep here again tonight, and if I'm not, then I'll just head home tonight. Take a little break. So I just had to backtrack about 50 yards or so
because I dropped my, I didn't drop it, but it fell off my camera tripod. So I just went back to get it. But super nice hike. I'm really liking it. It's I can tell it's not very well traveled, but it is fairly traveled, so it's walkable, it's hikeable. There's a lot of downed trees, so usually better kept trails will have those like sawed off pretty quick, but they're kind of all over the place here, but they're passable though. You can get over them pretty easy, so can't complain. Cannot complain. Whew. It's a beautiful day to be out in the wilderness, I'll tell you that. Over looks easier. Under looks more fun. I'm not trying to burn unnecessary energy, so I'm gonna go the easier way. Oh, okay, so I just took a little fall. Ow, that freaking hurt. Whew. The ground under my foot just totally gave out from underneath me. It was a rock and it just freaking, wow. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Oh man. That really hurt for a second. I mean, it still hurts. Oh, but that really hurt for a second. Whoo! I yelled so loud. Just came out. Yelled like a bitch. I immediately felt like turning around, but fortunately the intense immediate pain went away really quickly. So I almost think it's better to just keep moving than to just sit and rest. It did not feel good on my back though. It did not feel good on my knee. Scraped up my knee, I'm pretty sure. I'll check it later. And it did not feel good on my... I thought I dropped something, just a rock. It did not feel good on my toe, my big toe that I stubbed. Plus these shoes definitely suck for hiking. I would have brought my hiking boots, but trying to save space. But now that I think about it, I could have brought them. As I was blasting through this overgrown, dead tree wonderland, I was running on pure adrenaline and didn't even notice that my legs and arms were getting destroyed by climbing, crawling, and shoving my way through prickly plants and dead wood. It was so overgrown that I even lost my GoPro. I just realized that in all these crazy tree crossings, my GoPro fell off. So I think I'm gonna leave my pack here and I'm gonna go get it. Hopefully I find it, because I have no idea where it came off. Could have been the last mile, so. But, alright. Well. Look what we have here. Don't mind if I do. So I probably just backtracked like a half mile to get this thing, but it's so worth it. Got some cool footage in here, and it's an expensive camera. It's a GoPro. Don't want to lose my GoPro or any of my stuff. So yeah, I just keep getting constantly brushed in the head by these branches, so it's like I didn't even notice that it fell off, because like right here, these branches had to be what knocked it off, coming under those, so I didn't even feel it. So, alright, I'm gonna continue on. By the way, this turns out to be much longer than it said on Garmin. When I came down to this sign, I showed it on the time lapse a second ago, but it says Mount Wilson 3.5, and I just came from Mount Wilson, and my destination isn't for another 1.5 from here, so I gotta go back to my stuff and then go to the destination. But hey, I need to do difficult hikes, hard hikes, so this is a good one. Prepping to hike across the entire country, so a little 10-mile day is, I guess, exactly in order. That's like a perfect training day, especially with all these insane downed trees I've been crossing over and under. I've never seen this many on a trail like this, like so close together. It's insane. Super hard, super hard. This is definitely the most physically challenging day hike I've ever done. It's not the most dangerous, it's not the scariest, but as far as just like a workout, this is like a full body workout. I just took the drone out for a bit, took a nice little break here, and I was trying to decide what I want to do, whether I want to keep going down this super crazy route or not. And as I'm taking inventory of the damages to my body, this is taking way longer than I was planning, and I'm not trying to hike back at night. So I think I'm going to start heading back. So the trekking poles that I'm used to using are metal, and I've been trying out these carbon fiber poles because they're lighter, and gotta say I'm a bit disappointed, but that sucks. No thank you to carbon fiber poles anymore. It's good that I'm out here testing gear, because if I was on my American Discovery Trail hike and I was in the middle of nowhere and I get this to deal with, then I'd be very unhappy. Now, at first I thought it was just a bend, because metal trekking poles, if they're super stressed, they can bend, and then you just bend them back. But nay, I got close and I saw it was destroyed. Totally destroyed. Looks kind of cool though. So I decided to stop at this little stream to get a little water to hold me over to the next one. There we go. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. There's a lot of this stuff. No joke. Oh man. Ooh, both of these plants are sharp. I've been walking through so many prickly plants, and I'm cut all over my legs. It's not that big of a deal, but it is really annoying.
Oh my god, these bugs will just not stop on my legs. Oh man, probably hurts more because they're going for my cuts. I have like a million cuts all over me. Almost there. Okay. At last, I have finally made it back to camp. So this is what you do. Bugs are all over you, and you need to get in your tent without letting them in, because that's the main goal here. Because I'll tell you what, I would leave this open like 90% of the time if bugs weren't an enormous pain in the booty hole. I'm gonna set that there so I can access it, and then hopefully I don't knock that over. Then what you do is you spaz out for a few seconds, you rub all over your body really quick, and then when you scare the bugs away really quick, you slide in, but it has to be not all the way open, like you don't want to bring it all the way up where you let some bugs in. So you got to do like Indiana Jones slide, or perhaps a swim move would do the trick. All right, guys, here we go. Just kidding. All right, I don't really have to back up. It's not that big of a deal, but all right, a little more maybe. Okay. Combat roll. Zip it down. All right, rub my legs down in case there are any bugs on my legs. And they're still probably not going to get in, even though it's still open at the bottom, because they're dumb. Mosquitoes are really dumb. Here we go. No bugs got in as far as I can tell. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be back. Holy crap. Oh man, alright, I guess I gotta see the damage on my foot. It does look purple under there. That's really a bad sign. So, who knows? Light purple. Maybe it's just gently bruised. Come on, you devil sock. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then I'm back. Socks are off. Shoes are off. I'm used to saying boots. I don't normally wear crap shoes like that. Oh, that's why my foot probably got stubbed, because they're freaking like wearing baby booties down the trail. So no thanks. Those shoes sucked. Alright, so it is time to make some dinner. I'm gonna relax a little first, couple minutes, and then I'm gonna fire up the stove and cook a nice, hot, tasty dinner. By the way, before I start making dinner, I just want to comment on this tent, because I did stay the night in it last night, so I got kind of an idea of how I like it. And I gotta say, I freaking love it. I love, love, love it. Compared to the REI Quarter Dome 1 that I used to have, I had that for the whole PCT. I had to replace it twice along the way. And it's okay if I have to replace this thing at some point too, but just the layout of it is very, very smart, very, very practical. There's like so much usable space in here, so much more foot room than my other one, so much more headroom. I can sit straight up, no problem. And let's see, what else did I like about it? Like, there's just so much room in here. You can fit, I think I said before, you can fit a whole nother sleeping pad if you move this one over to the side. You can fit 2 adult sleeping pads in here, and that's what they say, and I believe it. It looks like it.
So that just means I have all this room over here for all my stuff. And before I get messy and make dinner, I just wanted to show you the tent real quick. Again, I would have to say this thing gets 2 thumbs up. Good morning. So last night I was thinking about taking some more night shots and all that stuff, maybe some astrophotography. I was way too tired. I literally just laid here after making dinner and eating, which is amazing. I just laid here for hours until I fell asleep. I was so tired, I just didn't want to move at all. It was nice. I did sleep last night. I think I got about 7 hours. So I'm happy with that. I can live with that. But tonight in my own bed, I'm sure I'll be sleeping like crazy. All right, so I got the trowel and I am ready to test this baby out. Ooh, so far so good. This thing smacks, as they say. Cuts deep. Wait, why am I throwing the dirt over there? I need it here to bury it. Okay. Never used a trowel before for pooping. This thing's super light too. I think it's lighter than the one that most people use, Deuce of Spades. I think most people use that, but not by much. I think that one is like 0.6 ounces, and this one is 0.5. Excavating is tough work. Alright, you get the idea. So, when I woke up this morning, I felt like burning on my legs, and I was like, oh man, I got sunburned. I didn't get sunburned, it's just all the crazy cuts all over my legs. Look at this. And this leg. And that's just my legs. My arms are effed up too. I'm never hiking in shorts again. A lot of hikers do. I've always been the one to wear long pants for this exact reason. It was always unthinkable to me how thru hikers could literally hike thousands of miles in shorts. But y'all crazy. I'm going back to pants. All right, all packed up. Time to say goodbye to the campsite and hello to the motorcycle. I had an awesome time out here. It was high quality fun. I think it's Steve Ranella who said that there's 2 types of fun you can have. There's high grade fun and there's low grade fun. And low grade fun is stuff like going to a theme park. Stuff that is instantly just, it's a blast, it's fun, but you never really remember it. It's not really a memory that you'll cherish forever. And then there's high grade fun. And high grade fun absolutely sucks when you're experiencing it. It's the worst. I was making sure I have everything. I want to make sure my lock is in here. My bike lock, yeah. So high grade fun is where the experience absolutely sucks. You're miserable. You're having a horrible time. But then you look back on it later and you're like, man, that was the most fun I ever had. I was really alive. So I can at least say that this weekend of mine, I at least got to say I lived. As long as I make it home on this very sketchy, twisty road ahead of me. The one going down Mount Wilson is the windiest
But I think probably the Angela's Crest is the most dangerous. Let me just look behind me just to make sure I didn't leave anything right there. No, that's not my trash. Woo! Feels good to be moving at vehicle speeds. The air feels amazing. I'm riding with my jacket unzipped to get that airflow. Holy shnikes, there's LA. Could have parked there too. All right, back to the Red Box picnic area. Woo! Now I'm on the open road. Dude, this bicyclist needs to get the hell out of the way. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess he's going at a decent speed. Holy crap. Dude's going like 40 miles an hour, or maybe 35. Still. Doesn't even feel like we're going downhill, but I guess we are. Alright, I'm gonna wait to pass this schmuck. Dude, just stay to the right. Like, you're on a bike. Like, bicyclists are so entitled. Woo! Just kidding, by the way, about bicyclists. They're not entitled, they're just people. But that guy was kind of like, come on. You're gonna hold up traffic because you just have to ride your bicycle in the middle of the road where you're not supposed to be riding it? I mean, I'm no expert on bike law. Bicycle law, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to stay along the side if you can't keep up with traffic. Look at this snowplow. Talk about non-essential workers. Here comes a dude in a snowplow in July. Oh my god, that's so funny. I mean, I'm sure he's doing some actual work, but just the look of it is kind of hilarious. Alright guys, so I'm home basically. This is the gas station right by my house. So thank you all for watching. And I haven't asked you the whole time because I know it's really annoying because every YouTube video does it. But now that we spent some time, you've gotten to know me a little bit, consider maybe pressing that subscribe button so you can stay connected to my journeys, because remember, I will be hiking across the entire country coming up in just a few months. And let me know, should I ride across country before I start hiking across country? Because I'm on the west coast now and I'm gonna hike from east to west, so let me know if you think I should ride my bike to the east coast from the west coast first.
I was able to make it back in time to clean my wounds before heading to work. I learned a few things during this short trip. Carbon fiber trekking poles suck, the Tarptent Rainbow is awesome, and I'll never ever again wear shorts for a hike like this.